Yeah, this is just a run through of what you can do with Central TimeView. This is the updated timetable viewing program which you can use through Central. It will show you not just standard timetables but also timetables for casuals in on the day. If you have a member of staff away, it will show you their timetable with the casual who is on their classes. So we go in the normal way, just open up Internet Explorer. If you don't have this bookmarked, you type in 1032.220 as always. That's 10.32.200.10 and your normal internet password. Okay, now I have TimeView appearing up in the top right hand side of my screen here. You may have to look for it the first time you use it, but as soon as you've used it once, it will always appear up in that top right hand corner. If you go to Student Management, Timetables, and then you get your timetable search bar up here. So I can search through my own timetable. You start typing in my name, do my first name, okay, and T husband, and what I see on the screen is my timetable, including the period highlighted which is today's time. If I was away today, or if I had someone else covering my class, their name would actually appear in there. Okay. Now, if I want to favourite this timetable, I can go to the top right hand corner of the screen and click on Add to My Timetables, and now you see I appear under here. Because Nina and Tracy are my two Voc Ed teachers, I tend to keep them in my favourites so I can see where they are, and I'll just add Tracy to my timetables. So if you had people that you looked up quite often, you could put them into there, and that includes students as well. Okay, if I wanted to, say for example, pull up one of my class lists, I just simply click on one of my classes. So for example, 12BS2, it shows you their timetable, and I can actually look at the class list, and I can print that off for a variety of reasons. Say if I had a casual, or if I wanted to take a class list on an excursion, then I just use the back arrow to go back to that timetable. I just have to click on my name again to get my full timetable out. I could also click on any of those rooms. So if I click on the room that I'm in most often, B18, it will now show me everyone who's in B18. So if I want to try and get in there for a period, I know that B18 is free on 3 and 4. So we can't book rooms here, but we can see what's available. The best way to book a room at the moment is still to contact me, have a look on TimeView first, then book it through me, and once I do that, you will actually appear in here. So all room bookings come through me. Of course, you still use Book It for the computer rooms. Okay, other features, if we go back to timetable search, we can look for students. Okay, so if I click on Ashley Brown, I can see Ashley Brown's timetable there. Okay, and go back to timetable search again. I can find classes. I have to know the class code for this, so this is not very flexible if you don't know what you're looking for, but you need to know the class code. I can look for rooms, however, so if I want to know for rooms free, I'll go to A1, click on A1, and that shows me that A1 is available on Wednesday period 3, and I can also see that it's double booked there for some reason, but it's also available a couple of other periods during the week. All right. Going back to timetable search, it's search by faculty. Gives me this, so I can see if I was a head teacher, I could see who's on where every single period of the week. And again, I only need to click on one of their names to bring up their individual timetable, or their room to click up their individual timetable for the room, or click on the name to go back to their actual timetable. One of the other features of this program, which is quite good as well, is you can actually click on period timetable. Period timetable shows you for, say for example, period 1 of today, every single teacher that's on today. Okay. If I'm doing a recess executive supervision, I can click on recess and it will show me the teachers who are on and where they are. And as with everything in Timetable, in TimeView, everything is up to date as per the casual organisation that I've done in the morning. So if there's a casual in today on an executive duty, they will show up on this screen, and that's a pretty good feature. One of the last features I'll show is planning. So we have available rooms. If I'm looking for, say, something Friday, period 3, okay, that looks a little too good to be true. Okay, so I might have a look at that. But back in planning, you can also find available teachers. The only problem with this feature is that it also includes all the casuals in the system, so you have to look through a few names to do it. So again, probably not that great. But you can click on Meeting Planner to find teachers that you're after, to find a room and plan a meeting. Okay, so hopefully that gives you enough details. Give me a bell if you need any clarification. But as I said, this is updated every morning once the casuals are done. Thank you.